Okay, guys, it's quick. You guys are so crooked. Okay, guys, it's a little later than after Gerard's bath. So, besides just cranked up the stove because we're gonna get ready to start cooking. Doing a corned beef boiled dinner. Yum, yum, yum. It is, okay, well, it's gone all the way up to 20 degrees now. What I'm doing right now is peeling off the outside yucky layers of the cabbage. Now this is just grocery store cabbage. I was with Mom yesterday and that's all this is. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is sharpen my knives. I like 2 different kinds of knives for this job. Let me tell you why. Yeah, after you sharpen your knives, you're going to have these little invisible metal shards. Give it a quick, easy. I don't know if you can see that one. Now you can't see that. But anyway, there are little metal shards on there. Teeny, like microscopic. Just get them off. Just wipe them off. This, whoops, didn't wipe that one, did I? Okay, I'm just using an old crappy towel that I've got here. I've been having issues with my cutting board, and somebody said put a towel under it, and I'll be darned. All right, I'm cutting off this. I don't know if you can see the beggar. You probably cannot see the little 4-legged beggar. All right, so I cut that off. Whoa! Now, how am I going to do this? Mitch is wanting an onion, and we know my aversion to onions. I'm not centered. Well, here we go. So what I like is, if I were going to quarter this, which I am, I go down through the middle, I hold it, and I do that. It's perfectly safe. For me, it's the safest thing. And then I come over here and do it again, right down through, and I do that. Usually goes a lot easier than this. All right, so we're, okay, I don't like the looks of that. So there we go. Yeah, we got a little bit of damaged cabbage. All right, now in the middle, you're gonna see this little hard part. You see that? I don't like that. It never cooks. I like my cabbage nice and tender. So what I'm doing is, I'm doing a little triangle. And I'm cutting that right out. Right out. Be great in the compost pile. Now I'm going to do the same thing over here. Now, I'm going to quarter it. And you know what else this is going to do? This is going to make a lovely little rack for my corned beef. Ew. I didn't get it all. And what I'm doing, I am purposely putting this in with the outer leaves down because I'm afraid it's going to burn a little bit on the bottom. The cabbage is in. Next, and this is what I like this knife for. And this is a nice sweet onion. I am hoping that that allows that onion to cook and stay whole and intact rather than mix all in with the cabbage, because I'm not going to eat it if that's the case. And here we have some more store-bought. I'm doing baby carrots because I'm lazy today. I knew I had a kitchen to come back to clean too. You guys saw that. I don't know if that was either at the beginning of this video or you know, the previous video. I don't know. Okay. This corned beef I found in the back of the freezer. I have no idea how old this is. Let's just go see. Oh, April 30th, 2021. It's fine. It's been in the freezer. It's fine. Okay, a good handful of salt. Yes, I know there is salt, a lot of salt in the corned beef. I don't think I showed you guys that I rinsed it. Anyway, I rinsed it. And then I put some kosher salt in here. Some black pepper. And we like spicy heat. So, crushed red pepper. Okay. I don't know, what does that look like to you guys? About 2 cups? And I'm not going to put a ton of water in here because let me tell you why. These vegetables, the cabbage, the meat, they're all going to impart their own juices, okay? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to start with 2 cups, and then what I'll do is I'll just keep an eye on it to make sure it doesn't dry out. I don't think it will. I think it's going to have a lot of juice in it. Fatty side up. And no, I am not trimming that fat. You know why? Because I like it. Cover goes on beautifully. I am not going to have my stove cranking hot. I'm just going to put it on there and let it cook for maybe 3-4 hours. I've got a nice, well, let me show you. Okay, can you see that? Can you see that? I've got a nice, low, dull, you know, just a gentle simmering fire going. So that will be just about perfect. And that will go down, and then it'll come back up, and then it'll go down, and it'll do that, well, all day, because it's cold. We're going to keep it running today. So that's what you need, all right? So here we go. Dinner is on. Alright guys, I don't know how well this is going to show. Is that hot? No. I want to show you something. Remember I added only 2 cups of water? Ooh, steamy, steamy. Look how much juice the vegetables and the corned beef imparted. Okay, so keep that in mind. Bear that in mind when you're cooking something like this, a boiled dinner. Sometimes if you're cooking really watery vegetables like a cabbage, you might not need to add as much water as you think you'll need. Okay guys, funny story. I usually like to drive Mitch crazy all day long cooking these things. Well, turns out the tables were turned and I drove myself crazy. As you can see, I forgot to film plating our beautiful corned beef dinner. Luckily, excuse me, before I took my first bite, I realized, oh no, I didn't film it. So here you are. It's already been plated, and take my word for it, this was absolutely melt in your mouth, delicious, full flavored, wonderful. If you haven't already done so, please take a minute to subscribe and like, and please also leave a comment. I'm going to go enjoy my corned beef dinner now.
You guys have a great day.